Kevin De Bruyne is desperate to put his injury struggles behind him and get back to his best, but admits sometimes his body just says no. The Manchester City star, 27, has been plagued by knee injuries this season, missing 20 matches in total. Kevin De Bruyne is determined to put a wretched 6 months behind him and help City win the league. News Group Newspapers Limited. The Belgian has played just 16 times this season due to 2 serious knee injuries forcing him out of action. He came off the bench for the final 30 minutes on the opening weekend of the season against today's opponents Arsenal, but did not feature again until late October after suffering a torn knee ligament injury. But after coming back for 4 games, the Belgian was forced back onto the treatment table with another knee ligament problem. He came back in mid-December and although he missed 2 games with a knock, has been building himself back to full fitness again, utilizing on the domestic cup competitions. All in all, it means De Bruyne has made just 16 appearances, scoring all 4 goals since his second comeback, but by this point a year ago, he had played 40 times. Pep Guardiola will be keen to have one of his star men available for the remainder of the campaign as City fight for 4 trophies. Kevin De Bruyne looks exactly like Home Alone character Kevin McAllister and does his best impression. De Bruyne said, "I am doing well. I am happy to be fit. It's been a long 6 months for me, but I'm happy that now I can play football. Sometimes I feel good, sometimes I feel a little bit worse or I need a day more to recover. But every day I try to be at the best level one can be, and sometimes people have to give me a little bit of slack after the amount of time I have been away. I always want to be better. But sometimes my body just says no, and I have to take that in my stride." Despite missing one of their key players for much of the season, Manchester City are still very much in the title race, sitting just 5 points behind leaders Liverpool. De Bruyne could, maybe should, have been sent off for 2 yellow cards against Newcastle. He played in the game against Arsenal on the opening weekend of the season. That in itself is testament to Pep Guardiola and De Bruyne's City teammates' professionalism and sheer quality. De Bruyne, though, will be hoping to make it 3 Premier League starts in a row for the first time since May 6, when Arsenal visit the Etihad this afternoon, although he was fortunate not to be sent off in the midweek defeat at Newcastle. And the playmaker will also be hoping to get through the game unscathed so that he can push on for the remainder of the season, although fatigue may be a problem later down the line. He played a big part in Manchester City winning the title last season and must deliver again if Guardiola's side are to overturn the deficit and pip Liverpool this time around. De Bruyne added, "I don't feel anything in my knee now, but we play so many games, sometimes I feel better and sometimes a little bit less. You just feel that in the game and it's normal. I didn't have a pre-season and I am trying to physically get to the level of last year. I always play the same style. I am not going to do something different to show I'm there. People know who I am as a player and what I can do for the team, and that's not going to change after an injury or 2.